So, pulling a St. Thomas Aquinas, part 1. So the Decalogue, thou shalt not make unto thee any graven image. That's crap. That's not even a correct translation. So the Decalogue, or 10 Commandments. You shall not make for yourself an idol or any likeness of what is in heaven above, or on earth, the earth beneath, or the water under the earth. And there's a section 4, it says, where it says idol, it's actually not idol, it's or graven image. And the graven part is very important. So let's get on to that now. And why is it that we have all these images in the Eastern Orthodox Church? Covered, the church, inside of the churches are extremely covered in images. When that is, one of the big ones, it's one of the big 10, how can I, say, well, look at how the Mormons completely contradict everything in the Old and New Testament. Well, you have Moses in the book of Numbers crafting a bronze serpent at God's command. Here's another picture of him doing it. As well as you have the Ark of the Covenant, which had 2 cherubim on top of it, and that was the central focal point of worship of all Israel. And they would actually say that God, the Spirit of God rested on the mercy seat was between the wings of the cherubim. And that brings me to inside the temple. Those big 2 monsters, the head of a man, the body of a bull, and the wings of an eagle, were called cherubim. That's where the ark rested beneath, and they were in the temple. Priests used to bow in their direction and burn incense on an altar. They also had a veil in front of it, and you can see the cherubim there, the cherubim there, and all these ornaments are pomegranates and different things. And there was also palm trees woven into the tabernacle itself. And if you want graven image, those were gilded and carved. That was molten image. These are molten images, sewn images, graven images, but they're not idols. They were never considered idols. The Nahashtun, which is the serpent, was said to have then become an idol to the people. So there's clearly a difference between revering an image and adoring an idol. And then there's the fact that, did God break his own commandment when he sent Christ, who is the image of the Father? Even though we know that the Father has no image, he is spatially not available. So it meant something larger than that. Now, being surrounded by martyrs who died for their belief in the one God who can never be depicted all around you and who upheld monotheism through 2,000 years, does that keep you away from idolatry or bring you closer to it? I think it keeps you away from it. And many of them died because they would not burn incense to the gods of Rome. Now, the Mormons go the opposite direction and break the first commandment and have multiplicity of gods in chapters 40 through 50 of Isaiah, which keeps saying, there is no God beside me or after me, I know of none other. They go against that, and pretty much everything else. Salvation as a free gift, they have it as salvation after all that you can do, which is ridiculous. Paul said, when I was dead in sin, I was saved, and that even James confirms it, even though they try to pull one line out. Faith alone, faith without works is dead. While true, it is not in context. Just like I could point to this, the first Psalm saying, there is no God, forgetting the second half, saith the fool. Peace to you.